guys could see the amount of food and Aldi goodness I've got right in front of me here, you would be amazed. So hello everybody, it has been a while. I know I always say that, it's been a while. Where have I been? I don't know, lots going on in my personal life, so I haven't been as frequent with the old uploads on the Sunday, but I am back, bigger, literally better than ever. And today I wanted to do an updated Aldi haul because I just feel like it's going to be one of them videos that's actually really helpful, like for new Slimming World people that are just wanting to watch their weight, people that love Aldi and sort of maybe might not know about some of these products that I'm going to show you today, and just general, I don't know, if you just are interested in seeing what we pick up on a weekly basis. Now I do say weekly basis, I don't actually mean, right, I'm also going to make a pact that I'm not going to play with my hair. Like, I'm a bit windswept today because, not going to lie, I had a bit of a situation with the car today. So I've driven out to like a better Aldi, which is like a lot bigger and has more variety, and I had both of the car keys, so when I was trying to lock the car from the outside, it wasn't liking that I had both of them together with me. I'm not sure if something's wrong with one of the keys, but it just didn't like the fact that I had them both together. So I literally was like, I'm not like, the worlds were like, the god was weird, like it was like the world was coming to an end with the amount of rain there was. But look at this tip. But yeah, so I was like, what the hell am I going to do? I've driven all the way to Cardiff to this Aldi, which is a lot better than our one, and I can't even go in, I can't even lock the car, like what on earth? So I literally chucked one of the keys, like I seen it, it was like in like an industrial state, so I chucked one of the keys like all the way over there to see if like me just having the one key would lock the car, and it didn't work. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do? So I literally ran into, I think it was a shoe shop, can't remember, a shoe zone, is that sort of thing? A shoe shop. I ran in there and I said to the lady, I said, excuse me honey, I said, can I just give you my key right now here? Can I go back out to my car and try and lock the car, because maybe with the key being inside of a perimeter, a proximity, it might work, and it did work. So I managed to get into Aldi. But anyway, you guys did not need to know that. So that is why I'm looking a bit disheveled. My hair is just no bueno, it is looking not cute, and I'm just here in my kitchen with all this food in front of me. Let me just show you actually. So I'm going to be basically talking you through all of this goodness. I'm going to be telling you the sin values, I'm going to be telling you everything, really, everything you need to know about the shop. Let's get crack-a-lacking. I feel like the best way to do this is literally just to pick up an item and tell you the sin value. Now, it's not one of them shops where it was like meat and veg and like you kind of like everyday kind of like weekly shop, because we do have quite a lot of veg in the fridge. It was a shop that I wanted to do to just show you like unique things in Aldi, like things that are different and things that I specifically go to Aldi for to get. Like, you know, with like your chicken and your mince, you guys know that you probably buy that weekly on Slimming World. You guys know that you buy onions, peppers, cucumbers, you know all that sort of stuff. So I just wanted to show you like the bits and the bobs and the cupboard and the snacks and the drinks and the sauces and the tins and the rice. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing what I picked up from Aldi, Slimming World style, then just carry on watching. I would also really appreciate it if you could give this video, I don't know, a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know if you enjoyed it, let me know if it was useful, let me know if you want me to do any other shops. But yeah, let's just get on with the video. So this is going to be in no particular order. I'm just going to pick up the stuff in front of me because it is all an absolute mess. It literally looks like Sports Direct, like you know how you know how like much of a jumble sale Sports Direct is. That is what my kitchen breakfast bar looks like right now. So I'm just going to pick up bits by bits and get on with it. So the first thing here I have to the right hand side of me is these skinny beef quarter pounder burgers. These are delicious. They are so nice, and they are half a sin each. Now I know that you can make burgers sin-free on Slimming World by just doing it yourself with mince, but there's something about these, they're so juicy and just like juicy. I don't really know how to explain it. They are worth that half a sin. Now I think it's like the oil they put in them to keep them fresh, which makes them have sins within them, because they are 5% fat mince, which is obviously sin-free on Slimming World. But this is what they look like. and they are half a sin each, and they are just like the nicest things ever. They do normal burgers, so just be careful that you're getting the ones that say the 5% fat on them with the blue label, and they are half a sin each, and they taste really nice with a bit of like burger blend on top, and you can either fry them or put them in the oven, but they are just lovely, and that's something I pick up on a weekly basis. Sticking with meat, I picked up these teriyaki chicken kebabs. These are also really delicious. They come with like a little sauce, I don't know if you can see that, and they are 1.5 syns, and you get 4 in a pack, so you could eat the whole lot if you wanted, but 2 is enough, so it works out 3 syns. They're not super spicy because I do not like spice, and they're just something different, like, you know, and again with this, I know you can make your own kebabs, but like teriyaki sauce is quite different, and like sin values on teriyaki sauce, you might as well just buy them pre-done. So these are absolutely joyous. They are delicious. They are teriyaki chicken kebabs in an Asian style seasoning with teriyaki sauce. They're lush with boiled rice and spring onions. Nice little dish. It is absolutely lush, and yeah, you just put them in the oven. Let's turn that on silent. You just put these in the oven for 25 minutes and you're good to go. So in the oven, get your rice on, chop up some spring onions, some salad, and you're good to go with those two. And then I'm sure you guys know about these, but these are the sausages that quite a lot of Slim World members, or like I said, people that are losing weight, tend to pick up from Aldi. They are the skinny pork sausages, less than 3% fat, and they are half a sin each. Now I know some people are quite fussy with sausages, and I completely get that. Like some sausages like can have like a really thick kind of skin around the outside, and that makes them just not as nice. But these I actually do really like. Now I know it is, again, I've seen on Instagram some people really don't like them and some people really do rate them, and I'm personally a lover of these, and it's something I pick up on a weekly basis. So if you like sausages, then these are fabulous for just half a sin, and they're like proper like porky, like they're actually like thick. They're not like chipolatas, which I know you can get, which are quite low in sin. They're actually nice and thick. So yeah, less than 3% fat, the specially selected British 6 skinny pork sausages for half a sin each, and if you're calorie counting, they are 74 calories per sausage. And then let's talk salmon. So I'm not normally a fan of salmon. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not too much of a fishy kind of person. Like, I much prefer like chicken and mince, but Bear really does like salmon. And when he makes his dish with this and I try it, I do like it. I think it's because he kind of like breaks it up, flakes it off, puts it in rice, and it's not like a salmon piece on its own, because I feel like that's where I don't like it. But when it's called like mixed into things, it's actually really delicious. And this one is just, oh, it's so nice. So it is the Manga infused salmon fillets with ginger, chili and lime, and this is actually sin free, so amazing for summer world. So if you like salmon, they do a different flavor. They do a, I think it's like a Thai green kind of flavor, but we just prefer the ginger, chili and lime, and it's sin free, and you can just pan fry it or you can pop it in the oven. Now this is a little bit higher in sins, but if you like pina coladas and you like coconut and mango, and you're like a fruity kind of person, and you like citrusy stuff, not citrusy, but like coconutty, Jamaican-y, jerky kind of flavouring on your chicken, then you'll really like these chicken mini fillets. They're mango and coconut chicken mini fillets by Ashfield. Is that the brand? Ashfield. Yeah, this is what they look like, and it is 5.5 sins for all of them, so obviously quite high in sin. However, you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little mini fillets, so if you're splitting that between 2 people, which it serves 2 people, then it's really low in sin. And because it's got like deceased coconut, I don't know, it's got like that, not fake coconut, but like fresh sugary coconut on top, that you can actually see like the coconut with the mango. It just does taste really delicious. So these again are a favourite, quite high in sin if you're going to eat them all, but still quite low, and much better than, I don't know, go into like a takeaway and having like a mango kind of curry dish. Then obviously you can just count sins accordingly for this, and just tastes lovely. Like this with Oh, this rice actually, I might as well tell you, this is what we would have it with. So like say on it, even when we're fancying something like takeaway inspired, like maybe on a weekend, we'll always put these two together. So you'll have your chicken, and then we put this coconut chili and lemongrass rice, which is from Aldi. This is 5.5 syns for the sachet. Again, super high in syn. I know us Slimming World people, we like to just stick with packets of rice that, I don't know, like half a syn or 1 syn, but because this has got the flavouring of the coconut, the chili and the lemongrass, 2.5 syns for half a packet is worth it when you put it with this. So yeah, it's quite a high synned meal, but when these two are together with a bit of salad on the side, you really do feel like you're having a takeaway. So those two combined, we just would really recommend. Then I just want to show you this because I really want to get it back in the freezer because it's been out for quite a while. Now, if you don't know about these from Aldi, then I'm just glad you're listening right now to me telling you about them because they are thebomb.com. They are the 2 lamb shanks with mint gravy. Now, I don't know about you, but I think lamb's quite expensive, and I feel like these were $3.99 or $4.99, which again is quite expensive, but for lamb and how good they are and how nice they taste and the minty graviness of them and how it just falls off the bone after being cooked is worth the money that they are. Now, we don't get these on a weekly basis. These are sort of like a little treat for a Sunday or just midweek, to be honest. So they are 2.5 syns each, which is amazing because obviously lamb is quite fatty. And also mint and gravy, like you're going to be counting syns with that if you make it like your own, or if you went to like a carvery, it's going to be a lot of syns. So for 2.5 syns per lamb shank, I think it's absolutely perfect. So they're already like slow cooked, so you literally just put them in the oven for around 65 minutes. And they just taste insane. So they are actually frozen as well, which is really good, so you haven't got to worry about them going out of date, and they do last for ages. So these are valid. These are in date until July 2021, so nearly a year value for the dates. So even if you just pick them up and see them and you don't have them straight away, you don't need to worry. So they are insane, and they also do a red wine gravy if that's more of your thing to mint, but we just love mint with lamb. It just tastes delicious. So I'm gonna go and pop these in the freezer real quick. I also apologize because this video is going to be so long, but I just wanted to really show you each product and show you like what it looks like, just because I know that you can jot these down maybe, or you can refer back to this video if you are going to go and do an Aldi shop. So apologies that this video is going to be really long, but I just wanted to get all of my favorite things out here on one video for you guys to, I don't know, not learn from, but for you guys to appreciate and just know what is out there for us Slimming World people. So let's talk cooked chicken. Love this for snacking on, love this for salad, love this to put in sandwiches or to put on top of pizza. So we've got this Katsu chicken curry one here, which is half a syn for the whole packet, which is absolutely amazing. So you can literally, like I said, just snack on that. And then we've got this lemon, garlic and herb chicken mini fillets, which is syn free for the whole pack. So they are amazing to have. Then sticking with like the kind of like chilled snacky kind of things, Aldi's sushi is lovely. Now I'm really fussy on like fishy sushi, like that's not my kind of cup of tea. I love vegetable sushi or like chicken and duck, obviously. So this is 1.5 syn, and it's their sort of like eat and go kind of thing, so sort of like your meal deal from Tesco, but you can just grab this and go. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it is the duck and chicken one. Now I believe this used to be for half a syn, but it's gone up to 1.5 syns, which is amazing. And I don't know about you, but I don't have like that leafy wasabi stuff, like I just don't eat that bit. I put all the soy sauce on it, and it's just really, really nice, really good to have in the fridge if you want a snack. Pop it in the mouth when you're driving, do whatever you want with it, but whenever I see these, I always pick one up. Now I'm going to do some rices, like little sachet, little packets. These are all available in Aldi, and some of them are like on the special buy bit, so I don't know if you go back that you might find them, but I'll do the branded Aldi stuff first, and then I'll do the, what is that on my thumb? So yeah, I'm going to do the Aldi brands first, and then I'll do like the brands that you know of that aren't Aldi, if that makes sense, that you normally buy in the special buys. So Aldi brands, so their brand is called Good Grains, and it is a really, really nice sort of collection within Aldi, and I love buying stuff from there. We just love these kind of things. We're just going to really quickly run through them. I normally have these for lunches, or I have them with my meats, or I have them yeah, lunches, and then I have them with my dinners because they're just easy to do. You can take them to work or you can leave them in your work cupboard. So the first one is Cajun Quinoa. Now this is 1.5 syns for the sachet, little pouch kind of thing. I mean, it says it serves 2, but I don't know whether I'm just really greedy in the fact that I'd eat that whole thing in one sitting. But if you wanted to cut it in half, then you could, but for 1.5 syns, I'd probably eat all of that. Then we've got the red and white quinoa. This is 2 syns for the packet. So similar to that Cajun one, but not as spicy. So this is a blend of red and white quinoa, simply cooked to unlock a delicious nutty flavour. So if that's your kind of cup of tea, then that is amazing. Again, serves 2, but you could eat all of it if you wanted to. I personally do. And then we've got, now I'm sure these were 1 syn. Now I can't find them on the app now, which is annoying, but they're the Good Grains curry chickpeas, and they are so nice on a salad or just to add a little something to a dish. I really like these. Now I'm going to call them 1 syn. I could be completely wrong because, like I said, they're not on the app anymore, but basically it is a mouth-watering combination pack full of flavour, inspired by India, delicious with chicken. So really nice with chicken and a bit of rice if you want, and some lettuce, but beautiful, really nice little packet to have. And then lastly, from the brand and the pouches, we have got this whole grain and quinoa, so basically rice and quinoa, and this is 3 syns for the packet. So obviously not the lowest in syns, and obviously you can make quinoa and rice syn free, but for convenience and ease, 3 syns split in between 2 people, 1.5 syns is just really good to have. Then we'll move on to the branded stuff. So I found these in the special buy selection. Now you guys know I've spoken about these plenty of times. You can get them in most of the supermarkets, but they are the Heinz Creation kind of little pouches that go nice with various things. It does actually give you a little recipe on the back of each of them, which I only realised the other day, and I made this one with the eggs, what it tells you to, and it was honestly lush. I felt like I was in España. I felt like I was on La Playa. It was delicious. So this one is the Spanish beans with smoky pepper and onion, and it is 1 syn each for the whole sachet. Then this one is the lentil curry with dal spices and tomatoes. Add some spice for a delicious rice dish, and this one's actually syn free. Then I found this Tilda lemon and herbs Basmati rice. Now I initially got this for Bear because he likes kind of lemony rice sort of thing, and I thought that the syns would be extremely high with it being the Tilda one, but I was surprised, and it's only 2.5 syns for the sachet, for the pocket. So I don't know, if lemon and herbs are your kind of thing, you like Basmati rice, then this is only 2.5 syns. So if you were doing like a little fake away, you could always pick that one up. I feel like my thumbnail for this video should just be this, because the main reason this girl goes to Aldi is for these rice packets, and they are probably the cheapest thing they sell in there. Like, no word of lie, they are the cheapest thing they sell in there. And they are the everyday essential golden vegetable savory rice. And these are syn free, and they taste so nice. They remind me of the Nando's spicy rice, but not too spicy, so you could always add spice to them. But they're like 30p a packet, and they are just... This is what the package in looks like. Standard packaging, nothing fancy, no need for the fanciness because it is honestly lush and syn free, really good. All you do is add water to it and put it in the microwave, and it cooks, and it's syn free. So I picked up 2 of those because I've already got like 17,000 in the cupboard, but you know, like, you worry that they're gonna like discontinue, or everybody from Stonewall is gonna go and buy them all and there's gonna be none left for me. So your girl stocked up. Now I'm really annoyed about these ones. So I thought that they'd be on the app, and I'm sure I've had them before and known that they were really low in syn, but when I went to like put my little syn stickers on them like I do, I couldn't find them on the app again. So I'll just quickly show them to you, but I don't know the syn value, but I know that they won't be extremely bad, so I'll show them anyway, and then you can always like put them in the syn estimator on Similar with the app. So we've just got some couscous because we love couscous. Couscous is brilliant on a hot day. It's brilliant to have with chicken, salad and that. So we've got a lemon and coriander one here. If I do find out the syn value, I will add it maybe to the screen or to the bottom, but I don't think Similar will get back to me in time. So just keep an eye out on my Instagram maybe, and I might post it on there if I find out the syn value. This is the roasted vegetable couscous, and then I've just got sun-dried tomato and garlic couscous. I just need to get through this. I've got so much left. Right, tins, really simple. I always pick up chopped tomatoes. If you're a Cinnamon World member, you'll know that you go through these so quickly, so often, so many. So these are like 24p, so I picked up some of them, 2 of them in fact. I then got some of these spaghetti hoops. Now I am that crazy child that would prefer having these cold from the tin than warm. So these are 1.5 syns. They're just, again, they're everyday essentials kind of brand. 1.5 syns. I will literally get my can opener, I will get a spoon and I'll eat all of them if I'm hungry. So yeah, they are an absolute must on my shopping list. Then we've got some taco mixed beans, which are really good to have in the cupboard for chilies or salads, or like, I don't know, if you're doing like a burrito bowl, anything like that. They are sin free. We've then got some minestrone soup, which I absolutely love. Bramwell's is the brand from there, and that is 1.5 syn for the whole tin. And then we're going to talk sauces. Like, I love these sauces. I go to Aldi and I buy them all the time. So the first one being, I don't know about you, but ketchup I get through so quickly, and I love this one. It's 40 something p, cheap as chips, but it is the Bramwell's tomato ketchup. I think it says less than 50% sugar and salt, and it is half a syn for a tablespoon. So if you love ketchup, and normally I'm fussy, like normally I only like Heinz, but this I can tolerate because it doesn't taste like that. You know, when you go away and you taste like foreign cheap ketchup and they give it to you in like the actual like tomato little squirty thing, you think, oh god, this ain't gonna be Heinz, or it's gonna be that really like sugary, like yikes kind of ketchup. This doesn't taste like this. This actually does taste like Heinz, and it's 42p. So I picked up 2 of them just because I go through tomato ketchup like I go through Pepsi Max. So yeah, they are half a syn for a tablespoon. And then carrying on with that, their mayo I always go through so much. So this is the Bramwell's Lighter Than Light Mayonnaise, and it is half a syn again for a tablespoon. So super low, nice mayo. You know, like some mayos that are like the lighter versions, they just taste like the back of your foot. Like they just taste rank, they are bumping. So this one is lovely. So yeah, if you like mayo, then I would change from your Hellmann's or your whatever brand mayo you use to Aldi's own version, because it's only like 40p as well. So yeah, that was mayo. And then lastly for sauces, now I've never tried this one, so I can't really give you my recommendations, but I see quite a lot of people on Instagram use it. I see Princess Planning using it quite a lot, and I love burger relish, I love burger bowls, so I just thought this would be really nice. And it's the caramelized onion, basically burger relish from it's actually called the Just Good Sauce Co, and it is 20 calories for a tablespoon. So it's not on the Cinnamon World app, but that works out as 1 syn a tablespoon, so that is really good. So I cannot wait to try that one. I then needed to stock up on my fry light. We go through this again like so quickly, and they actually had all the flavors today in Aldi for £1.40 or something like that. So I just got the chili, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know whether it's just me, but when we cook with this I sneeze. It is so powering. Like, to be fair, it's not my favourite one, the chili, because I do really feel the effect. Like as soon as it hits the pan, I'm sneezing. It really gets into my like sinuses. So I didn't really cook with that one, but Bear does like that one, so I just picked that up for him. Then we just got the standard rapeseed oil one, which we use for everything, and then the garlic one, which is my favourite. So they are sin free on Cinnamon World, and if you do see them in Lidl, oh my god, if you do see them in Aldi, then I would recommend picking them up, because sometimes they are cheaper in there than the likes of like your big 4 supermarkets. Oh, and then you can't go to Aldi and get some tomato puree even if you don't need it, but it's only like 32p, and like there's going to be that one day when it's like, Claire, no, actually you've probably got about 4 of them, you don't need to buy any more. And then I go to make like Pepsi Max chicken and there aren't any, and then the world is over, and then I'm like, do you remember that time that you thought you had tomato puree and you don't have tomato puree? Yeah, get some tomato puree. So just another one of them that I'll just keep in the cupboard. Oh my god, I'm talking like a million miles an hour. Hummus. Now, hummus is my guilty pleasure, and I've missed it, not gonna lie, since eating healthy and since being a Slimming World member. But you can have it in moderation if you get the reduced fat one. So I've been loving these recently because they're in little pots, so I'm not just gonna sit there with loads of carrots and just like go like that with the hummus. I'm gonna like have it in moderation and have it within my syns. So these are lovely. So you get 3 different flavors. You get the plain hummus, the red pepper hummus, and the caramelized onion hummus. And that caramelized onion hummus is it's just nice, it's sexy, it's lovely. So yeah, so basically what it is 1.5 syns for a tablespoon of all of these. So I'm not really sure how many tablespoons would be in a pot, maybe like just over 2. You probably could have like that within like 3 to 4 syns. Yeah, so that's really good, I think. So if you are really wanting to up your speed, but you don't really like snacking on raw like veg, then maybe getting some of these will help you get that speed in. So like if you wanted to cut up some cucumber, some carrots, some peppers, some celery, get yourself some of these and you'll be good to go. So I just wanted to share them because I just feel like you might like it, you might not like it. And then let's move on to like, oh, I just got some fruit. Like I have got here, I can see like some tomatoes, peppers, asparagus, salad, onions, carrots, mushrooms. But you guys know that's what you eat on Slim Royal, so I'm not going to show you, otherwise this video is going to be 45 hours long and we don't want that. And I just got some blueberries and some raspberries because I'll go through them like it's no tomorrow. Anyway, let's talk marshmallows. So as you can tell, the weather is getting a bit horrible, so I wanted to get some mallows for my hot chocolates on an evening. So you can have 25 grams of these ones for 4 syns. Now you've got to be really careful with marshmallows because if I open them I could eat the whole lot. They're just so moreish, you know, when you're just like, and they kind of go and then you're like fluffy bunny and they go and then you're like, oh my god, I've just ate the whole pack. So be careful with them. You could always like weigh out 25 grams and put them in little bags. Obviously it's not great for the environment if you're using plastic bags, so maybe not. Maybe just put a hairband on them once you've got your 25 grams and just throw them over the other side of the room so you don't eat them all. I think that's your best bet. But yeah, 4 syns for 25 grams of them. I then saw these. Now I know, controversy, competitor, WW, but I don't care. Like if they do nice, like I like the plan, I don't know what I'm chatting. No, let's get rid of that. And then I found these in the special buy. So I've actually never tried any WW products. So I found these WW chewy caramel wafers and I thought these would be so nice dipped into a cup of tea on an evening. And they are only 3.5 syns, 73 calories, and this is what they look like. So again, I've never had them before, so I'm not sure if they are going to be nice, but I just thought they're individually wrapped, so I'm not going to eat the whole lot. And for 3.5 syns, I think that's quite good, so we'll let you know about them. Then we've got these rice cake bars. Now, I'm sure you probably know about these, but these are one of Aldi's best kind of low syn chocolatey treats. So they are 4.5 syns for a bar, and like it's like a nice thick bar, so it's really satisfying. You really feel like you're actually having a lot for 4.5 syns. So if you like chocolate orange, like Terry's chocolate orange, and you like rice cakes and you like food that's going to take you kind of like a while to eat, then you'll really like these. So they're 4.5 syns. And then I also love these. So they are a copy of the Fibre One bars, but these are called Fibre Now. How do they get away with doing that? Like, how do they get away with doing that? Anyway, they're obviously a lot cheaper than the Fibre One bars, which is amazing for our bank balances. These are the salted caramel squares, and they're only 3.5 syns each. Now, I know they're not the biggest things, I completely get that, but you know, when you just fancy something different, what I do is I warm these up and I put a Muller Light banana and custard on top of them, and it feels like you're having like a proper dessert, and I really look forward to having that. So that's why I always tend to pick these up, and when I run out, I always replenish them, just because I really do like them. So 3.5 syns for the salted caramel version. Then we've got some Benefit bars. Again, 2 of these for your healthy extra B, or 3 syns each. So my favourite flavour is a Jaffa one, so I just stocked up on those because I just have them at work or in my handbag or in the car, you know, when you just need them or you're on the go and you forgot to have your healthy extra B. They are amazing. I then got some Meringue Nests. Now I have these quite a lot for my desserts. These are 2.5 syns each, which is really good because they do go a long way. Like if you were to crumble one up and put it on like an Eat and Mess Slimming World, it does go a really long way, and it really does make a dish so much sweeter. So for 2.5 syns and for the price of these, you get 8 and they're only like 90p. I really recommend trying them. Like I'm not normally a fan of meringue. Like I would never choose a meringue dessert in a restaurant. But when I put this with some yogurt and some jelly and some like whipped cream and some strawberries, it is really delicious. So I just stocked up on them because I've literally had the last one last night. So 2.5 syns for those. I then cannot go to Aldi without picking up these yogurts. Now I know they sell these in M&S, but I think they're a lot more expensive. They are 1/2 syn each, and they are the IC vanilla protein yogurts, and they are 1/2 syn each, and they are perfect. Like because they come with like a little spoon at the top there, I take these to work all the time and and I just love them. So these are my all-time favorite. They are 99p I think, so not the cheapest, but a lot cheaper than what they would be in M&S or Waitrose, I think, might sell them. Half a sin. They are lovely. So if you haven't tried them, they're so creamy. You can see all the vanilla speckles in them, and they're just lovely. I then just got some quark. I always mix hot chocolate with that. With this, you guys know that. Sin-free, really, really good. High in protein, keeps you nice and full. Ideal for cooking, but to be honest, I do just like eating it like as and when I want. I then just got a big bucket and spade of fat-free Greek style yogurt. Love this stuff. Go through this stuff so quickly. I have it with fruit, I have it with pancakes, I have it in cooking, and it was on offer, so I just picked up another one of them, fat-free, County Farm brand. We're nearly there, I promise guys, I promise. Apples. Did someone say Quavers? No, Aldi's version of Quavers. I love these. They're 3 cents each, not much to say about them. They're called cheese curls. They're called cheese curls. You get 10 in a pack. They're so cheap, and they're 81 calories, and they are 3 cents each, so next to nothing. 2 of my favorite healthy extra B's from Aldi are these here. Dun, 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 dun. Bread rolls. These are the Village Bakery super soft wholemeal rolls, and they are 1 for your healthy extra B, and they're a decent size. So if you like bread rolls, they've got that like dusting of flour on top, really nice with bacon and sausages as like a treat for a morning. Also really nice if you want to make like a ham and cheese roll, but they're just amazing. I also do freeze them, and they freeze quite nicely, so if you're worried that you're not going to eat all of them, then you can freeze them, and they do come out quite nice, and they're really cheap anyway. So yeah, you get 6 in a pack, and you can have 1 for your healthy extra B. And then these are my favorite cereal of all time. I do feel like a little bit of a kid when I pick these up, but I don't care because they're just so nice. So they're the Harvest Born multi-grain hoops, and you can have 40 grams of these for your healthy extra B, and you get a decent amount for 40 grams. Like you actually get like a proper bowl full. Like you actually feel like you're having a normal person size cereal amount. So yeah, 40 grams of these for your healthy extra B. To be honest, let's be real, they do taste a little bit cardboard like they haven't got the most flavour, but the reason that I really like these is because they're really crunchy. So like they take quite a while to eat, and like you get like a proper crunch with them. Now I do have to put a bit of sweetener on them just to give them a bit of taste, but if you put fruit in with them, then it's fine. And you can also use these with like yogurt and fruit. I feel like it's quite nice. So if you haven't tried these already and you kind of like Cheerios, you kind of like cereal, then maybe give them a go. And we're nearly there. We're just going to do drinks. So I just picked up this. You guys know I love these. I talk about these all the time. So these are the Vive, kind of like San Pellegrino. Is that the right way to say it? San Pellegrino. You know, like the expensive cans that I've never bought in my life because I can't afford. So yeah, you get a sparkling lemon, mint and Italian style one. Now I'm not too much of a mint kind of lover when it comes to drinks. Like I don't like mojitos. However, I am partial to a glass of this now and then. It is lovely. It is Bear's favourite. So these are sin free, and they taste so sugary and so kind of like naughty, and they just taste like they shouldn't be sin free. So if you like, it's a really hot evening, put this in the fridge. You can even put some like gin with it or vodka. These are insane. And then my favorite one has to be the orange one. This is the sparkling orange Italian style, no added sugar, arancia, this one. Then same kind of style bottle, we've got some flavoured water. So this is the peach and passion fruit Aquavale sparkling water. She is a diamond. She tastes absolutely spectacular. And then we have got a same brand but in the summer fruits flavour. So these are sin free and just nice to have as something kind of different. They are sorry, my phone's going off. They are really cheap as well. I feel like they're like 30 odd little pennies. So yeah, super duper affordable. And then I'm gonna try and pull these in without knocking everything off. Oh, wrong way, Chloe. Bear with me. Pop. So these are Lush. If you like pop like me and you'll love these. So we're gonna start off, oh my god, my throat. First one is a lilt, is that the right word? Kind of knockoff. This is the Tropical Blast, 0 sugar. They are sin-free and they are amazing. Then we're gonna do the Coke X 0 sugar. So you guys know that I love Pepsi Max, however, Aldi don't sell Pepsi Max. Sort it out, Aldi. So I opted for some of these and I'm gonna try them. Not gonna lie, I've never tried them before. I might try one now. They might taste like, you know, like when you have foreign, you know, when you get Coke on holiday and it's not like legit Coke or Pepsi. It's like the cheap syrupy stuff. Tastes like when you go to Pop World and you ask for a vodka Coke, or like you go to, oh my god, that's gone through me. I should have got the big bowl to try it first. Anyway, anyone wants these, you're more than welcome to have them. Lemonade, this one is lovely. This is the diet lemonade, which is sin-free, so really, really nice. And I don't see the point in buying 7-Up because that tastes just as nice. And these are my absolute favourites. These are the Orange Crush 0 sugar, and they are also sin-free. And then, oh, I can't forget to show these. I'm going to crack these open now. I cannot forget to show these. Cotton candy grapes. They're so nice. So yeah, if you like grapes and you like cotton candy, these really do taste like cotton candy. They are so delicious. That is the end of my Aldi haul. I hope that it was helpful. I know it was long and I know I kind of sped through quite a lot. What the hell was that? I know I sped through quite a lot of it, but I just wanted to get this video out here. If you wanted to find some new things from Aldi, you're not really sure what to buy, you can obviously buy like your normal chicken, mince, bacon, gammon, squash, potatoes, salads. I've got salad stuff here which I just didn't show because you guys know what salad is and that you need to eat it on Slimming World to lose weight, but I wanted to mainly focus this video on the stuff that's kind of different and unique from Aldi, like the drinks and the sauces and the tins and the little snacky things and the rice and the healthy extra bees and the crisps, just because I know it'll be of use and it's the stuff that I pick up on a regular basis. So yeah, I'm just gonna go now. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any other recommendations of videos you would like to see from me, please do let me know. I'm really going to make the effort of being more consistent. It's been going back to work, which has really thrown me off my kind of like routine. Like when we were in lockdown and I was on furlough, like I obviously had more time to sort of film and be creative and think of video ideas, whereas my only days off now are Thursdays, which is obviously when I film, but then Thursdays I need to do like life admin as well. Like I need to do like just like life stuff, like being an adult and like actually taking time for me and like doing nothing and having lie-ins or just chilling on the sofa and stuff. So I've just kind of got out of my routine. A lot of stuff's been going on at home, but I'm feeling a lot better now. You can probably tell I'm a bit more uplifted in comparison to my last video. So yeah, I'm going to really make the effort of just trying to create as much videos to help you guys on your journey as possible. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you are all keeping safe, all keeping well, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.